Live and direct. It's Sway in the morning.
Right here on Shade 45.
It was written. Heather B.
Talk to me, Sway.
I always say this when I speak to my grandmother. When I first got into the music industry, she warned me of a few things. She said, beware the cameras and be cognizant of the energy, the intangibles. And I said, well, what do you mean? And she said, well, these platforms could be used for good and they could be used for other things. You're constantly going to be tested. So you got to decide what you want to do with the platform, because the platform, these mics equate to power, right? When you sing, when you create melodies, when you create a collage of sounds, that creates energy. Right. And she said, what kind of energy you want to put out? She said, well, who do you like? And at that time, my auntie Celia, the Rasta, had started my locks, and we were studying spirituality. And I said, well, I like what Bob Marley did, you know, and what he continues to do, what his family, the legacy continues to do. In my own way, I want to be able to give people nourishment, you know, and by seeing what they do, it gives me, you know, motivation. So anytime anybody that's trying to put out good energy, put out this fruit, this nourishment, I get excited, you know. Yeah. And my brother sitting next to me, we see each other in passing all the time. Yeah. Maybe in the trenches on the front lines, have to be. We loaded and reloaded every single day.
Talk about it.
Got a Grammy for every album he produced on.
Wow.
8-time Grammy winner. Infinite knowledge speaker. Energy is always right. Please welcome to the show, Stephen Raga Marley, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
How you been, man?
Great, man.
Good to see you, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. My old man, you know him always say, Sway. Did you know?
Did you say that?
Always, when he's giving you a dap, him say, Sway.
There it is. That's where my name came from.
Wow.
Wow, really?
Yeah, true.
Man, I would have been, man, if I could have heard it. But by hearing you say that to me, that's like his spirit speaking to me.
True.
You got a new project that you're going to be releasing soon, right?
Yeah, brother, yeah.
Talk about it.
Revelation Part 2. The fruit of life, you know?
The fruit of life.
Yeah. Concept behind it. When we come from Part 1, Revelation Part 1 was the
roots of life. Yeah,
with the roots music, and then Part 2, the fruit of life, kind of the evolution of the music, and, you know, I involve the relationship between reggae again and hip-hop, of course.
Yeah.
It's a lovely relationship that we have, you know? So that's what the album is about.
Okay.
Bringing that energy together, those two worlds together.
I like hearing that because, you know, when you trace back the origins of hip-hop music,
right,
you're going to trace it back to Jamaica.
Right.
You know, we had Big Youth on here before, you know, and we were talking about the evolution from, you know, ska to Rocksteady.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that too? Like, how did ska form and then transfer to Rocksteady and then to
Ska or the original pam, see my down, and them tune are the original ska tune, and then it evolved to Rocksteady now, where them kind of slow it down. That are the Rocksteady,
okay.
And think, wow,
yeah,
man,
yeah, you like that, right?
Yeah,
right
man, we love that, right. Man. Yeah, you know, and to the reggae music again, where them come with the one drop beat now, right? So that's how the evolution go, you know.
And then we give a lot of credence to Kool Herc.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. You know,
course. Yeah, man.
And in Jamaica, do they recognize Kool Herc as well?
Yeah, they recognize Kool Herc. Yeah, man. Yes, very much. You know, Jamaica, we follow Sway. Yeah. We know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
Hey, we know what's up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. So them learn the history, especially now where, you know, technology is right there. You know what I mean?
It's right there, right?
Right.
What's going on in Jamaica right now? Like, you know, when a lot of, you've seen a lot of a lot of stuff happening in the streets.
Yeah.
Right now. What is how are the people in Jamaica doing right now?
Right now, it's good and bad, Sway. You know, just like anywhere else. You have good energy and good things going on, and then you have that other energy. Yeah. Right, that your mother was speaking of. And, you know, it's just that Jamaica is such a small place. A lot of time, the wrong energy is prevalent. Yeah. You know what I mean? Through politics and just people suffer, you know? Right. But good. There's a lot of good in Jamaica.
There's a lot of great in Jamaica.
Brother.
There's a lot of great in Jamaica, right? Yes. I was in, where did I go? GoldenEye? Chris Blackwell. Yeah. Got one of those. Yeah. One of those resorts he got out of the many he owns.
Wow.
I think it was in St. Mary's, and yeah, you know, it's just like being home, though. True. It's like being in the Garden of Eden. True. Yeah, man. Beautiful. I want to go back for a second and play a song that I really like from the Mind Control album with Mos Def. Wow. And then I know we're going to world premiere something today, too, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Stephen Marley is here. Hey, baby, that's featuring Mos Def. And we talking about the new project. You going on tour for this project too, right?
Yeah. I'm on tour right now. A 6 weeks journey.
And 6 weeks for 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Heather, you want to jump in before I hog?
Yeah, I do because you're gonna hog the conversation.
I mean, I could talk with Stephen for 2 hours straight.
Because I was just interested in your process of making the album. You said you follow what's going on, but do you have a concept in mind? And then you say you look back to artists here in the States. You say, I want to reach out to Mos Def, or I want to reach out. What's your process of recording?
Yeah. All right. Well, for this record here, it come from a concept, so it kind of make it easy for approach it because it's a concept. You know what I mean? And like the Mos Def track, I heard Mos Def on the track, you know what I mean?
You heard him before you heard him, yeah.
Yeah, being a producer as well, sometimes, you know, you take you become these people for a second in there and rapping and say, oh yeah, Mos Def would probably sound good on this one. So, you know, that's the process. When you have a concept, right? And then sometime like Mind Control, I never have a concept, I just have music.
Yeah.
Right.
Stephen, can I have you clarify something?
Sure.
Because me and Sway, we think differently on this subject. Is there, in fact, a difference between reggae and dancehall? Or are they one and the same?
Well, dancehall is a part of reggae.
Right.
Right. So, I mean, they're one in the same, but it's a different fall, you know? It's a different page from the same book.
Okay. Right. So how would you describe dancehall then?
Well, dancehall is for the dancehall, it's for the party, it's for that kind of energy. Now, reggae music now is the music with certain integrity. It have a certain spirit about it that just uplifts you and, you know, put you in a better place. So, you know what I mean? Yeah.
She's our local dance hall queen.
Okay.
And did you want to demonstrate for?
I don't know about that. Not just yet.
Not just yet. Oh, you want to get to know him a little better?
Heather might have to make me something.
All right, we got it. Jeff is on the line. Jeff, good morning. Say hello to the legendary Stephen Marley.
How's it going? I gotta say, I'm honored to be speaking on your show. I listen every morning. But anyways,
thank you.
I have a question. I think a good question. I saw Damien and Nas perform at University of Buffalo a few years ago, and I think it was a really interesting show, and it was a really eye opener just to get a crazy cultural experience. And but what was interesting about that show was like there was different times where people would seem like interested and not interested, and I think this has to do with like American youth. You know, it was for Damien to get the crowd back to going into certain things, he'd have to like mention weed to like get everybody going and get, you know. But I think his collaboration with Nas was a good way to get new people to experience your culture, you know. And I just want to ask you, like, what do you do? Like, what strategies do you use to try to get like youth to like listen and to learn about topics you want us to know about, you know?
Well, I mean, we're organic with music, you know what I mean? We don't have no agenda or no way where we do it. This is us, and the integrity that is instilled in I comes out in our music. So it doesn't take an effort for say, well, I'm going to do this for the youth, I do that for the youth. We are the voice of the youths, you know what I mean? And Secondly, the youth have to want this knowledge. The youth have to want this upliftment for themselves because I can teach you over fish, but I can't fish for you. You know what I mean? So that's how it go. You have to want it, young blood.
All right, Jeff.
I appreciate that.
Respect.
There it is. We got Nino on the line. Nino, good morning. How you doing?
Hey, what up, Sway? You know me, Sway. I'm a citizen already, man. But Steph and Marley, I just wanted to say, me and my boo, man, we were always, living, like ahead, like worried about the next, hour of the day. But just jamming out to you and your brothers and everybody.
Yeah.
You taught us to slow down.
Yeah.
Just live in the moment that we're living right now.
Thank you, brother.
And yeah, dude, just to be talking to you, man, it's like, because, hey, dude, I barely, really got into the whole reggae thing. I've been a hardcore hip-hop MC battler this whole time, but I really got into the reggae thing, back in 2011, and,
nice.
Just jamming out to you, like all the way, you and your brothers and everybody has really, enlightened our mental.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother.
All right. We're going to take one more call from Rico in Wisconsin. Rico, good morning. How you doing?
Yo, Dada. Just a call for respect still, you hear me?
Big up my family. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Just because I look for it and I say, boy, just glad how you just pick up from which part your father, left off and everything. There's enough man out there do what them do, and trust me, them not do it like how you do it. You and your father on a hardcore. You see what I say?
Yeah, man. Give thanks, blood.
All right. Is it ever everybody does music? Will there be a single project with every Marley on it?
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
Especially, I know as brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Sometimes the sisters, them have a mind and them own kind of thing. As brothers, we think alike, much alike, and we're so much together that definitely we'll get that together for the people.
Okay, that's what I want. That's the tour I want to see.
The ultimate.
Yeah, and that's the album I want to hear.
Yeah.
We're here talking about Revelation Part 2, The Fruit of Life. Yeah. There's a song that no one's played yet. Yeah. It's called Keeper of the Flame. Yeah. And talk about the flame. Who's the keeper of the flame?
We all are the keeper of our own flames. Yeah. I am the keeper of my flame. You know what I mean? And that's what the song is kind of depicting, that you're responsible for your own fire. No one can shine your light for you. You have to shine your light, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You got Nina Simone,
the great Nina, and Wyclef.
The
original Fuji style him give up on this song too.
All right. Hold on one second. 420 is your birthday? Wow. Yeah. Damn. Where were you? Why wasn't we there? Wow. Let me ask you, when you do you like a particular strand, or does that not matter?
Lamb's bread.
Yeah?
Lamb's bread is the particular strand.
Lamb's bread?
Yeah.
Damn,
you can read about that in the Bible.
That's
how far lamb's bread is coming from.
Old Testament?
Old Testament.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, lamb's bread. You got to send something here. Nobody wanted to say it on air. Just to test that out. Stephen Marley, man, it's always a blessing. And I always try to make moments happen. Like, I don't know, I just like to make moments happen. And you're such a well awarded and recognized voice, as well as producer of not just your own music, but many, and sitting next to you. And we was talking about the correlation between hip hop and reggae, and sitting next to you is arguably one of the best hip hop producers to ever produce music. The one or only RZA is here, from the Wu-Tang Clan.
Peace.
What's up, RZA?
Peace, brother. Peace, Sway. Peace, Stephen. What up, my brother? I love this dude, man.
Yo, as a producer, when you hear what he does, man, what do you think? Do you ever sit back and admire another producer? You listen to Stephen music?
Guarantee. I mean, I admire his production. I admire his singing, and his whole movement and what he represents for his family. I mean, I think the first time we met was like early in the 90s, right?
Yeah.
At my studio,
Yeah,
and then I came to the
yeah.
and we went to the hotel. And we broke bread, good food,
Wonderful
good people, just
vibe.
beautiful,
Yeah,
man.
man.
This is a beautiful man, right?
Yeah, and then I saw you in Jamaica too.
Yeah, then I came to Jamaica with my family.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just walking down the street and I
Yeah.
seen the Bob Marley the museum house,
yeah.
and it was closed.
Uh-huh.
And they wouldn't let me in. And then, so Steven saw me. He was like, "Man, let this man in."
Yeah. Because I mean, just like you say, we are big fans of RZA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Coming from a production standpoint, loving hip hop music as well. So we had to go through this, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Respect.
it's an honor.
That's great, man. Yo, so y'all met here in your studio. Did y'all work on something? Did y'all ever?
In your studio, we did it. We did a couple of songs in your studio, right? We played around a little bit. We played around a little bit.
Did nothing came out?
That was just a good day.
It's still coming out.
It's still coming out, right? But
Okay.
like you said, it was a good day. We shared some lamb spread.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And we shared some music, yo.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And that's what it's a beautiful
That's
thing.
what it's all about,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Great.
Yeah, man. Steven, man, thank you for coming
Thank
by,
you,
brother.
man,
Come
brother.
on. Much love.
Much love,
man.
yeah.
Much
Yeah,
love.
man, respect.
Absolutely.
You're listening to Sway in the morning
on Shea 45.